watching the gray city pigeons forage in the dirt below. My thoughts are scattering like drops of driving summer rain, wondering where my internal tranquility managed to go. They plundered my sanctuary while I was looking away, leaving me alone to navigate this cold industrial weekday. Fret not, darling, for things that material thieves can take. The wealthiest person is he who satisfies his internal mind. Do not allow your righteous foundation to stumble or shake. True treasures are the virtues that you leave behind. The down presser's gold will melt like wax in the heat, while the humble children walk safely on the street. A heavy sigh escapes from my tattered velvet chest. Find the sanctuary where your spirit can finally rest. Merging our separate frequencies into a singular stream. Stolen peace reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning, as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Greedy merchants value silver more than human life, building massive towers to block out the emerald view, creating endless division, prejudice, and societal strife. Forgetting the ancient laws that are forever true, but natural vibrations possess an unstoppable divine force, guiding the wandering tribes back to their primary source. I bartered my authentic identity for corporate applause, dancing barefoot upon fields of broken porcelain glass, violating every protective, intuitive, spiritual law. Watching my sanity evaporate into the thick morass, but your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat, providing the exact buoyancy required to keep me afloat. Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace ash. Watch the synthetic structures of Babylon completely crash, realigning our biological clocks with the earth's stolen peace, reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning, as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Forgive yourself for the errors of the past, realizing that nothing material can permanently last. Let the negative thoughts evaporate into the sky, welcoming the possibilities with a courageous eye. Our shared resilience outlasts the fiercest hurricane. My stolen peace returning to my soul. Let the Almighty Creator take total, absolute control. The morning star is preparing to break through, reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Yes, my peace is coming back to me. Infinite blessings, absolute tranquility. Let it be. Footsteps reverberate across my cold, unlit basement floor. Whispers of yesterday linger within this dusty crawl-space net. Locking my secrets behind a heavy, reinforced iron door. Trying to escape the suffocating clutches of immense regret. My fragile mind feels so completely fractured and frayed, paying the ultimate price for every wicked game I played.
Hey, greetings, traveling sister. Cast your heavy anchors aside. The cosmic order shall illuminate your internal spiritual maze. Do not allow your precious intuition to continuously hide. Keep moving forward beneath the sun's everlasting rays. The illusions of Babylon are destined to completely decay, awakening your consciousness to a glorious, authentic day. Cold sweat dripping down my unbrushed forehead now. Let the music clear your stressed, worried brow. Standing together inside this mysterious sonic field. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight. Chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light. The smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide, balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside. Nod your head to this infectious, slow-burning roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. The political sorcerers distribute electronic numbness below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the youth. But the underground coalition continues to steadily grow, armed with the ultimate weapon of absolute scriptural truth. The massive concrete fortresses shall crumble to the floor as divine justice knocks loudly on the down-presser's door. I became a helpless hostage to my own chaotic habits again, posing for flashing lenses while my internal stability died. Injecting toxic drama directly underneath my bleeding skin, buried completely under a mountain of foolish, stubborn pride. But your acoustic frequency offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine that slowly diminishes my sharp grief. Shadowy outlines dancing upon the brick courtyard wall. Listen closely to the ancient ancestors' prophetic call, breaking the chains of systemic mental manipulation today. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight, chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light. The smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide, balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside.
inside.
Nod your head to this infectious,
Slow burning roots beat,
reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Disconnect your mind from their deceitful digital grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential
that the system hid.
True liberation requires absolute
Fearless audacity, expanding my emotional reservoir
to its maximum capacity.
We stand unbothered by their institutional threats.
Just a
Haunted groove vibrating my bones, transforming our deepest anxieties into joyful tones. Let the collective heartbeat override the machine. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl distant night, chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light.
the smooth mouth
Organ executes a melancholy jazz slide,
balancing the
turbulent emotions that swell deep inside. Nod your head to this infectious,
slow burning
roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Let it haunt me, keep the music playing low. Positive vibrations cover the earth, let the spirit grow. Let the rain fall
warm and beautiful
tonight. Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudge from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth. Standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink.
The atmospheric pressure is rising
to a suffocating degree,
trapped inside this humid neon cabaret
of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds. The fertile earth requires irrigation to produce organic food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates for collective good.
The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from above,
reminding the universe of an everlasting,
protective divine love. Hot rain splashing onto the dusty windowsill.
Bob.
Let the thermal energy clear your stressed will, facing the vortex of this environmental hurricane.
Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise,
melting away the historical layers of institutional ice.
the mouth organ
Executes a rich sticky blues glide,
balancing the turbulent passions
that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunderous beat. the raw electricity radiating from the street.
The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather, building massive modification stations across the central plain, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together. Using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate gain. But primitive elements will never obey their digital command,
unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the polluted land. I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad, allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide, drowning in a bucket of artificial anxieties I had.
but your acoustic vibration
provides a sudden stabilization, transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration. Gusts of wind blowing open the balcony screen door. Watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shore, merging out individual currents with the tempest.
sultry storm
Howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous beat,
absorbing the raw
electricity radiating from the street.
Allow the deluge to wash away
Your psychological state,
I finally recognize
the hidden beauty behind the rain,
environmental turbulence
is a catalyst for spiritual growth, unifying the consciousness of the universe, saving us both. We stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon. This ocean storm, let the nature in my soul,
Let the naturals take complete control.
the sun is preparing to break through the clouds. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise,
Melting away
melting away the historical layers of institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to the slow, thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Let the rain fall,
warm and
beautiful tonight. Selassie, protection over the storm chasers. Ultimate height. Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for the manufactured truth, standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink. The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree, trapped inside this humid neon cabaret of instability.
welcome the dense precipitation
That descends from celestial clouds.
The fertile earth requires irrigation
to produce organic food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed handkerchiefs dry on the balcony, clothesline wire, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a solitary leafless oak tree. Replaying old audio tapes of a forgotten church choir, wondering if my captured spirit will ever be completely free.
My throat feels so incredibly dry from shouting at an empty wall, as I wait in vain for a genuine,
comforting telephone call.
Patience, beloved daughter, through this earthly wilderness tour. Every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent lesson within. Do not let your precious motivation become contaminated or poor. Keep your temper clean from the residual effects of systemic sin. The Creator provides ample sustenance to the humble and the meek, strengthening your fragile ankles when you feel exhausted and weak. A heavy sigh
escapes from my tattered velvet gown.
Lift your eyes toward the eastern horizon.
Do not look down,
absorbing
the supernatural of the morning star, whispering a reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees.
the mouth organ delivers a quiet,
Sultry lullaby phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze.
Move your feet gently to this sacred,
Ancient heartbeat pocket,
locking our consciousness together
like a beautiful golden locket.
The political architects constructing visible psychological grids, attempting to restrict the geographical movement of the youth,
Pocketing the terrorists while concealing what the Constitution forbids, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal scriptural truth.
but tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield
That will never to their automated corporate supremacy yield. I used to seek temporary shelter within the valleys of excess, posing for media cameras while my internal stability decayed.
realizing too late that celebrity
Is just an expensive mess,
an addictive poison disguised as a game that I foolishly played.
but your calming acoustic cadence provides a therapeutic remedy, restoring my fractured consciousness to absolute biological harmony.
Candle wax dripping slowly
Upon the wooden nightstand, take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land,
embracing the lessons that the universe has
gracefully taught. Whispering a reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees.
The mouth organ delivers a quiet,
Sultry lullaby phrase,
cutting directly through the thick
geopolitical hazy maze.
Move your feet gently to this sacred,
Ancient heartbeat pocket,
locking our consciousness together
like a beautiful golden locket. Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the historical past,
realizing that true happiness is found
inside at last.
Let the negative thoughts completely evaporate away.
Welcoming the infinite beauty of a brand new day.
Our combined resilience makes us
Exceptionally bold and strong.
just a whispering reed, bringing permanent relief.
Music is the mystical key that unlocks the interior door.
Oh,
Whispering vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze. Finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm tree.
the mouth organ delivers a quiet,
Cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze.
move your feet gently to this sacred.
Ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Let that beautiful reed whisper into my ear. Absolute guidance over our lives. The dawn is near. Sitting listlessly upon this rotten driftwood log today, watching the slate gray ocean swells collide against the shore. My optimistic aspirations have quietly drifted away as I contemplate the items I can no longer restore. This fractured heart feels like a shipwrecked maritime hull as the distant cries of lonely seabirds become entirely null.
Patience, traveling daughter, when the coastal winds howl loud, the internal compass must remain perfectly,
Beautifully aligned.
do not allow your perspective to be blanketed by a dark cloud, leaving the superficial attachments of their
Cities behind.
true sanctuary exists, where the salt water meets the sand, where the sovereign elements rejuvenate the exhausted
Land. Damp sea spray stinging my unbrushed eyelids now.
Let the refreshing breeze clear your furrowed brow.
Standing outside the boundaries of their industrial port.
Coastal grief,
Dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home.
the mouth organ executes a long sustained,
Briny blues bend,
signaling that this era of emotional desolation
is approaching its end.
nod your head to this low register,
Maritime pockets,
locking our destinies together.
like a heavy copper locket.
The naval administrators construct artificial harbor grids, hoping to restrict the geographical movement of the
Coastal youth,
pocketing the tariffs while concealing what the maritime law forbids, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal
scriptural truth.
But natural tides possess an unstoppable defensive shield that will never to their automated corporate
Supremacy. I bartered my authentic identity for a sliver of mainstream applause, posing for flashing lenses while my interior stability died, violating every protective, intuitive, psychological law, buried underneath a mountain of unexpressed foolish pride. But this low-tempo coastal vibration offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine medicine that slowly diminishes my sharp grief. Tattered fishing nets drying underneath the twilight star.
Lift your eyes toward the horizon.
See who you truly are.
Realigning our primal biological instincts with the sea.
Coastal grief dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home.
The mouth organ executes a long sustained
Briny blues bend,
signaling that this
era of emotional desolation is approaching its end.
nod your head to this low register,
Maritime pocket,
locking our
destinies together like a heavy copper locket. Disconnect your consciousness from their continental wire.
I can feel the resurrection of my interior fire.
Independence begins when the matrix is ignored.
Finding a deep serenity that cannot be
Bought or stored.
Our combined spiritual energy outlast their concrete towers.
Just coastal grief washing away into the blue.
Through the heaviest monsoons,
We shall surely survive true.
let the shoreline
Swallow our remaining worries. Coastal grief dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home.
the mouth organ
Executes a long sustained briny blues bend,
signaling that
this era of emotional desolation is approaching its end. Nod your head to this low register, maritime pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy copper locket.
let it dissolve into the deep ocean tonight.
Sitting listlessly upon this rotting driftwood log today, watching the slate gray ocean swells collide against the shore. My optimistic aspirations have quietly drifted away as I contemplate the items I can no longer restore. This fractured heart feels like a shipwrecked maritime hull as the distant cries of lonely seabirds become entirely null.
Patience, traveling daughter, when the coastal winds howl out. The internal compass must remain perfectly, beautifully aligned. Do not allow your perspective to be blanketed by a dark cloud, leaving the superficial attachments of their cities behind. True sanctuary exists where the salt water meets the sand, where the sovereign elements rejuvenate the exhausted land. Dance.
upon these cold, unyielding sanctuary stones. incense wisps rising toward the ancient mahogany beams. I feel completely abandoned, listening to my interior groans, trapped inside the broken fragments of terrifying dreams. My transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile, aching spine, searching frantically for an unexpected, comforting divine sign.
Fear not the nocturnal shadows that test your spiritual stride. Every tribulation carries a magnificent hidden lesson within. Let cosmic intelligence become your ultimate internal guide, cleansing your temple from the residual effects of sin. The Lion of Judah shall scatter every wicked predatory beast, welcoming the faithful children to an everlasting celestial feast. Scarlet tear stain the fabric of my tattered gown.
Lift your chin, sister, do not let your vision look down.
Absorb the supernatural warmth of the morning star.
Mystic wail echoing from the highest mountaintop tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the night.
The smooth mouth organ executes a haunting
Spiritual fray,
cutting directly through the thick
geopolitical hazing may
move your body gently to this sacred
ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the heavy mountains of historical anxiety completely remove.
The corporate preachers distribute false salvation for wealth, trading the Creator's loss for material luxury and greed, ignoring the orphans and the widows who suffer in poor health, making the simple pathways look needlessly complex and central indeed. But Rastafari wisdom shines brighter than any earthly jewel, chancing down oppression, destroying their institutional rule. I sought artificial shelter within the valleys of distraction, posing for media lenses while my internal stability decayed, injecting dangerous chemical poisons for a temporary reaction, paying the ultimate price for the foolish games I played. But your scriptural melody provides a sudden sweet relief, an unexpected medicine that diminishes my underlying grief. Tabernacle doors opening as the silver trumpets blare. Put your your body gently to this sacred,
ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the heavy mountains of historical anxiety completely remove. Yes, let that beautiful mystic well fade away. Infinite protection over our lives every single day. Crimson lipstick stains on the rim of an empty porcelain cup. Neon avenues illuminate this dark, smoky cabaret room. Silently watching as the final midnight curtain goes up, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total gloom. Heavy condensation beads upon the glass window pane as I listen to the rhythmic drumming of the autumn rain.
do not allow your perspective to be permanently paralyzed by fear. Every environmental storm is temporary. Every cloud must disappear. The voice of the Almighty is always standing remarkably near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that test your stride.
Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide. The material riches of Babylon are destined to completely decay.
Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed secret desires.
Fan the smoldering embers of your interior spiritual fires.
Floating along on an invisible, warm acoustic wave.
Crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and meet.
The mouth organ executes
A delightful, smooth, sonic twist,
dispersing every single ounce of heavy.
systemic morning mist.
Bounce to the baseline.
Let the rhythm take the wheel tonight, healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light.
The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for global control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting the labor of the youth,
Suffocating the human soul,
forgetting the natural laws that are forever
beautifully true.
But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow, spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow.
I used to gamble with my affection in the dark cabaret hall, trading real intimacy for a temporary volatile kind of thrill. Pacing restlessly while watching the autumn leaves outside fall, leaving my internal sanctuary completely freezing, cold and still.
But your acoustic vibration brings a sudden,
unexpected medicine,
cleansing my consciousness
from the darkness I was previously in.
Oh, scarlet lanterns flickering as the morning hour nears.
Let the celestial trumpet banish your earthly anxieties and fears,
Realigning heavy. Systemic morning mist bounce to the baseline.
Let the rhythm take the wheel tonight,
Healing the internal fractures
until the arrival of morning light. Release the heavy baggage that clutters up your tired mind.
leaving all the toxic, manipulative people far.
True liberation is a gift from the divine creator above.
Bathing our weary souls in unconditional,
Pristine love. Our combined voices break the oppressor's heavy chain. Just crimson dust,
floating in the air.
together through the wilderness we shall surely survive and care.
Let the heartbeat rhythm sink in the universe.
Crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and meet.
The mouth organ executes
A delightful,
smooth sonic twist, dispersing every single ounce of heavy.
systemic morning mist bounce to the baseline,
Let the rhythm take the wheel tonight.
healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light.
Yes, play that sweet crimson dust melody for me. Infinite positive vibrations.
Let the spirit fly free.
Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew. To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back. Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing ready to lead. Walk proudly across the rocky pathways that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide. Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace ash. Watch the illusions of the material empire crash, floating along on an invisible, refreshing sonic wave, drifting vessel, sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for total control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting innocent laborers
suffocating the human soul,
forgetting the natural laws that are forever
beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow,
spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow.
I became a hostage to my own destructive, chaotic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat structure, giving me strength to survive this emotional rupture.
Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed
Secret desires,
fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires tonight,
realigning our internal biological frequencies with the earth.
drifting vessel
Sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
The smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away,
welcoming the promise of a
brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. From their electronic grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid.
let the music transport you to a majestic higher plane,
Sharing the residual effects of all my mental pain.
we soar high above the valleys of human despair. Hear that drifting vessel moving into the dark, igniting a quiet, everlasting spiritual spark. The melody is the bridge that leads us safely home. Drifting vessels
Sailing across the vast
turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
the smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Let it drift away into the beautiful sunset blue. Divine blessings protect the coastal children true. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew, to rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary. Every
dry on the balcony clothesline wire, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a solitary leafless oak tree. Replaying old audio tapes of a forgotten church choir, wondering if my captured spirit will ever be completely free. My throat feels so incredibly dry from shouting at an empty wall, as I wait in vain for a genuine, comforting telephone call. Patience, beloved daughter, through this earthly wilderness tour, every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent lesson within. Do not let your precious motivation become contaminated or poor. Keep your temple clean from the residual effects of systemic sin. The Creator provides ample sustenance to the humble and the meek, strengthening your fragile ankles when you feel exhausted and weak. A heavy sigh escapes from my tattered velvet gown. Lift your eyes toward the eastern horizon. Do not look down. Absorbing the supernatural, unfounding star, whisper and read, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, touching directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to this sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. The political architects construct invisible psychological grids, attempting to restrict the geographical movement of the youth, pocketing the tariffs while concealing what the Constitution forbids, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal scriptural truth. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield that will never to their automated corporate supremacy yield. I used to seek temporary shelter within the valleys of excess, posing for media cameras while my internal stability decayed, realizing too late that celebrity is just an expensive mess, an addictive poison disguised as a game that I foolishly played. But your calm and acoustic cadence provides a therapeutic remedy, restoring my fractured consciousness to absolute biological harmony. Candle wax dripping slowly upon the wooden nightstand. Take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land, embracing the lessons that the universe has gracefully taught. Whisper and read, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to this sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the historical past. that true happiness is found inside at last.
Let the negative thoughts completely evaporate away,
Welcoming the infinite beauty of a brand new day.
our combined resilience makes us exceptionally
Bold and strong, just a whispering reed.
Sudden blessing from Zion.
Bringing permanent relief.
Music is the mystical key
That unlocks the interior door. A whispering reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze. Finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to the sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Damp handkerchiefs dry on the balcony clothesline wire, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a solitary leafless oak tree. Replaying old audio tapes of a forgotten church choir, wondering if my captured spirit will ever be completely free. My throat feels so incredibly dry from shouting at an empty wall, as I wait in vain for a genuine, comforting telephone call.
Patience, beloved daughter, through this earthly wilderness tour. Every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent lesson within. Do not let your precious motivation become contaminated or poor. Keep your temple clean from the
Crimson lipstick stains on the rim of an empty porcelain cup. Neon avenues illuminate this dark, smoky cabaret room. Silently watching as the final midnight curtain goes up, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total gloom. Heavy condensation beats upon the glass window pane as I listen to the rhythmic drumming of the autumn rain.
Do not allow your perspective to be permanently paralyzed by fear. Every environmental storm is temporary. Every cloud must disappear. The voice of the Almighty is always standing remarkably near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide. The material riches of Babylon are destined to completely decay.
Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed secret desires.
Fan the smoldering embers of your interior.
Spiritual fires floating along on an invisible crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and meet. The mouth organ executes a delightful, smooth sonic twist, dispersing every single ounce of heavy systemic mourning.
modern barons trade paper notes for global control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting the labor of the youth, suffocating the human soul, forgetting the natural laws that are forever beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow, spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow.
I used to gamble with my affection in the dark cabaret hall, trading real intimacy for a temporary, volatile kind of thrill, pacing restlessly while watching the autumn leaves outside fall, leaving my internal sanctuary completely freezing cold and still.
But your acoustic vibration brings a sudden, unexpected medicine, cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in.
Scarlet lanterns flickering as the morning hour nears.
Let the celestial trumpet
Banish your earthly anxieties and fears,
realign our internal frequencies with the universe.
crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and need. The mouth organ executes a delightful smooth sonic twist, dispersing every single ounce of heavy systemic morning mist. Bounce to the baseline, let the rhythm take the wheel tonight, healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light.
Release the heavy baggage,
That clutters up your tired mind,
leaving all the toxic.
manipulative people far behind,
True liberation is a gift from the divine creator above.
bathing our weary souls in unconditional, pristine love. Our combined voices break the oppressor's heavy chain,
Just crimson dust
floating in the air. Together through the wilderness we shall surely survive and care. Let the heartbeat rhythm sync with the universe. Crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street,
transforming exactly how
our fragile, tired bodies feel and need.
the mouth organ executes,
So delightful, smooth sonic, dispersing every single ounce of heavy systemic morning mist. Bounce to the baseline, let the rhythm take the wheel tonight, healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light. Yes, play that sweet crimson dust melody for me. Crimson lipstick stains on the rim of an empty porcelain cup. Neon avenues illuminate this dark, smoky cabaret room, silently watching as the final midnight curtain goes up, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total gloom. Heavy condensation beats upon the glass window pane, as I listen to the rhythmic drumming of the autumn rain.
Do not allow your perspective
To be permanently paralyzed by fear. Every environmental storm is temporary. every cloud must disappear. The voice of the Almighty is always standing, remarkably near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that Incense residue coats the bronze candelabra stand, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor. Clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door.
My biological clock is ticking away
with a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine friend to satisfy my emotional need.
Fear not the cloudy atmospheric pressure of this dense metropolis area, where artificial neon signs compete with the brilliance of stars. Do not allow their systemic propaganda to expand your criteria.
Keep your focus centered, ignoring their visible and invisible bars.
The natural fruits of the vegetation shall provide ample nutrition,
guiding your wandering spirit toward its ultimate righteous mission. Yellowed photographs curling slowly inside the iron fireplace grate. Let the celestial vibration decide your upcoming terrestrial fate. Floating safely upon a warm, aromatic acoustic vapor stream. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth-mouthed organ executes a comforting, slow burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Nod into this infectious low-tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light.
The colonial administrators distribute synthetic narcotics below, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent energy
of the population.
But the underground resistance network continues to steadily grow, armed with the unshakable principles of tribal self-determination. The massive financial institutions shall eventually crumble to dust as we establish a new foundation that is completely natural and just. I allowed my authentic perspective to be anchored to an illusion, chasing phantom validation through the noisy, crowded ballroom halls, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of absolute confusion, pacing restlessly while shouting at the cold concrete walls. But your grounding guitar skank offers a sudden therapeutic relief, an unexpected botanical medicine that diminishes my sharp grief. Orange lanterns flickering as the morning hour draws near. Baba,
let the divine trumpet banish every ounce of your earthly fear, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the cosmos. slow, low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light.
Perceive the hidden dangers that beneath their promises lurk.
True independence begins when the corporate matrix is ignored.
Discovering an internal peace that
cannot be bought or stored.
our combined spiritual
Energy outlasts the temporary concrete towers. Just amber smoke clearing my cluttered brain,
washing your temple clean
like a fresh summer rain. The morning sun is preparing to pierce the heavy mist. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky,
soothing the exhausted minds
of travelers walking slowly by. The smooth-mouthed organ executes a comforting,
slow
burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still.
Nod your chin to this
Infectious, low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light. Incense residue coats the bronze candelabra stand, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor, clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door. My biological clock is ticking away with a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine fur to satisfy my emotion. Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth, standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink. The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree, trapped inside this humid neon cabaret of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds. The fertile earth requires irrigation
to produce organic food.
Do not let your perspective be blanketed
by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates for collective good.
The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from above, reminding the universe of an everlasting,
protective, divine love. Hot rain splashing onto the dusty windowsill.
Let the thermal energy clear your stressed will.
Facing the vortex of this environmental hurricane, sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, built in the historical layers of institutional ice.
The mouth organ executes a rich,
Sticky blues glide,
balancing the turbulent passions that
swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunder's beat,
absorbing the raw electricity
radiating from the street.
The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather, building massive modification stations across the central plain, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together, using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate gain.
But primitive elements will never obey their digital command, unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the polluted land.
I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside,
Hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad,
allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide, drowning in a bucket of artificial
anxieties I had.
but your acoustic vibration
Provides a sudden stabilization,
transforming this climate chaos
to a beautiful celebration. Gust of wind blowing open the balcony screen door,
Watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shore.
merging our individual currents with the tempest. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice.
The mouth organ executes a rich,
Sticky blues glide,
balancing the turbulent passions that
swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunder's beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street.
allow the deluge to wash away.
Your psychological stain,
I finally recognize the hidden beauty behind the rain.
environmental turbulence is a catalyst for spiritual growth,
Unifying the consciousness of the universe.
saving us both. We stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon.
The sultry storm,
Let the natural and my soul
let the natural.
dictate complete control.
The sun is preparing to
Break through the clouds, sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutionalized. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunder's beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Let the rain fall, warm, beautiful tonight.
Selassie our protection.
Over the storm chasers, ultimate height.